Hello guys, this is Jackbot, and today on ReviewBot we will be reviewing Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Now, this movie might just be my favorite movie of all time, because it's Spider-Man, it has awesome animation, everything about it. I love everything about it, especially the music. I bought the entire soundtrack, and I know all of the words to all the songs pretty much. But that's beside the point, even though the music is really good. So let's start off with the first thing that I mentioned, which was the animation. This animation is so good. I watched a lot of videos of people talking about the animation, and they always say like, oh my gosh, it's so amazing.
Oh, these comic panel hand-drawn inserts. This will not be the last time I talk about this art and animation style.
A lot of attention has been paid to the look of the movie, and for good reason.
This movie's a work of art, man.
I thought the style of animation for this looked awesome.
Right.
As an idea.
For being honest, this is probably one of the most solid animated features that I've seen in a really long time.
Into the Spider-Verse creates a new style of comic book filmmaking. From the opening credits, you can tell that this film is different. It's not washed out, it's not overly blue, it's actually a color show. It's a living, breathing comic book with beautiful panels and enough snappiness to keep you eagerly awaiting the next page.
I didn't think that much of it the first few times I saw it. This time that I saw it though, which is maybe like the 5th or 6th time, I really did see the animation. Every frame looked like a comic book. Every frame a painting, as some people would say. So yeah, it was like one of those movies, every frame a painting. Well, not obviously not every frame, because some of them are not as beautiful as other ones, but most of it is very, very good. And the first time I had to watch my eyes, the first time I watched it, my eyes kind of had to adjust to the frame rate and to the kind of blurriness a little bit. But whenever I watch it now, I don't know, it's just fine. I don't know, there's no difference now. So yeah, that's okay. I saw one guy, and he said that he hates the movie because of the animation made his eyes hurt. So he said he had to walk out of the theater because his eyes hurt so bad. And I wouldn't go that far, but at first it is a little bit jarring, but you get used to it. Another thing that I want to talk about is the voice acting, because it is pitch perfect. Whoever plays Miles Morales, good job, because he does so good in this. Peter Parker also, the first one's played by Chris Pine, the one that dies, and I thought that was pretty funny because he sings all the Spider-Man songs like Spidey Bells. Yeah, that's funny. And I forget the name of the other guy that plays the other Peter Parker, but he was really good too. And all of the voice actors, Nicolas Cage is probably the funniest character in the movie. I mean, he has some of the best lines.
Sometimes I let matches burn down to my fingertips just to feel something, anything.
Can you rewire a mainframe while being shot at?
Can I what?
Surprise attack!
Can you swing and flip with the grace of a trained dancer?
Can you close off your feelings so you don't get crippled by the moral ambiguity of your violent act?
You need to be more honest with yourself about this. He's not ready. It's obvious.
There's no way. He's just
But if he can't do this, we have to stay and do it for him.
He's looking right at us while we talk about him.
Yeah, and he's really fascinated by the Rubik's Cube because he's in black and white. It has all the colors all over it. Yeah. Oh, the Stan Lee cameo in this was really good. And I kind of don't like how they played it off as a joke. But then again, I don't think they knew that Stan Lee was going to die before they made this. because they just put that little thing at the end that had, you know, the Stanley's glasses and the quote. But yeah, I don't like how they made Stanley's cameo into a joke in this one. Mostly because, you know, he died before the movie came out. But I don't think they intended that to, like, happen. So, yeah. In any other scenario, the joke would have been great. But right now, it's, yeah. It's by the way, a few days ago was the 1-year anniversary of Stanley's death. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, quite possibly, my favorite movie of all time. Oh, and the What's Up Danger scene, quite possibly my favorite movie scene of all time. So yeah, if you've seen the movie, you know What's Up Danger. You've seen the part in the movie I'm talking about. You know how good it is. Just in case you haven't seen it, I'll put a link in the description. But yeah, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse review, I will give it a 9 out of 10. Because I don't think any movie's perfect. That's kind of generic. Everyone says that like all the time. They're like, oh, nothing's perfect, so I'm not giving it a perfect score. But this movie isn't perfect. It does have flaws. I can't think of any right now because I just watched it for the first time in like 6 months. But yeah, so no movie is perfect. Not giving it a 10 out of 10. Giving it a 9 out of 10. But that's still a good score. And so yeah, this is the 4th movie out of 14 that I will be watching. The next movie I'll probably watch will be Phantom Menace. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be so much fun. Darth Maul is the best character in the entire movie. But anyways, please like, comment, and subscribe. Comment in the comments if you would like me to watch a specific movie, and then I'll do a review on it. And I will see you guys later. Farewell.
I did everything that I did on my own. I'm a one-on-one for real that can never be a clone. Better talk to me nice, better watch your tone. And I'm putting on for my whole zone, so I gotta go hard.